After days of speculation, the island country of Singapore has come out on top, beating other locations like the DMZ, Mongolia, Switzerland, and Sweden. Singapore has long been known as a disciplined, safe city where East meets West. And this historic meeting between President Donald Trump and leader Kim Jong-un will not be the first time it has hosted high-level talks. Back in 2015, Chinese President Xi Jinping chose Singapore for his landmark meeting with then Taiwan leader Ma Ying-jeou. Those historic talks were seen as a success, with high levels of secrecy and tight security, all done on short notice.
It's a key criteria in the selection. For example, if you look at Mongolia, will Mongolia really have the logistical capacity to hold something of this scale and of this importance? That's at least is a question. So Singapore has a track record in doing that, and I think that does add to the appeal that Singapore has in this process.
And Singapore has been accustomed to hosting many meetings for the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. Singapore has also been dubbed Asia's Switzerland, neutral, with tight friendships with many countries around the world. It is also one of the few countries with a DPRK embassy, while also being a close and trusted partner of the United States. Adding all of that together with its tradition of tight crowd control and a high degree of public order, Pyongyang and Washington won't have to worry about protests.
So there is a sense that Singapore might be trying to create itself as the Geneva for peace and conflict mediation. So for Singapore to play that role, I think it is a good position for Singapore to be in.
So it looks like the tall order of finding an urban center with both Western and Asian influences that celebrates harmony and order has been filled. And as the world waits to see what the Trump-Kim summit will bring, Singaporeans at home and abroad are watching it even closer, hoping that the tiny red dot on the world map they call home will prove itself to be a giant of diplomacy. Audrey, Siek, CGTN.